Now, I'm very excited because we have guests on the line from Palermo.
David, I'm Marco. Nice to meet you. We're so glad to be with you on the phone. We are here.
Marco, buon pomeriggio. Did I say that right?
Sorry?
Buen pomeriggio? I'm trying to say good afternoon in Italian, but I'm not doing too good.
Oh, right.
I'm not having much success. How do you say in Italian good afternoon?
Buon pomeriggio.
That's what I was saying.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear from you well before. Okay.
I think we better speak in English. I think we'll do.
I think so, but I'm not sure. I can only try to.
Listen, you guys are in Sicily and Palermo, is that right?
Yeah. We're from Palermo.
Oh, okay. Are you there now?
We are here. I'm with Gabriele, the lead guitarist. We are in his home. I love that.
Hi.
He says hello.
Yeah, we can just hear him. That's good. Listen, the weather here is 11 degrees. How many degrees do you think you have in Palermo? Maybe 22?
Here we have 30 degree there is sun, very strong sun.
It's 30 degrees.
Light is very powerful here, even if it's just the 11 past 16
So it's about 10 after 4 is what you said there. I was looking at the internet, it said 21, but you're saying 30. That is mighty warm. I think that's about 80 degrees, 85 degrees Fahrenheit for those of us who do Fahrenheit. Now, I'm really excited to have you on the phone here. Now, your band is called The Shapes, and you've been going, for 2 or 3 years now?
We've been playing together since 2011. Yes, we've been playing for 3 years, yes.
And what sort of success have you had so far?
Sorry, what's that?
What type of success have you had?
We had unfortunately, a small success here in the south of Italy. We've been transmitted on foreign radios, like for example, in the Norway, in Germany, Greece, Romania, in America, for example, Phoenix, Los Angeles, Mesa.
So you're getting well known, but everywhere but Sicily.
Sorry,
you're becoming well known, but not in Sicily.
No, here we're quite known, but we prefer to be more known because our music is not exactly what people want to listen to here, so we have to refer to other countries, unfortunately.
Can I make a small joke?
Can you make a small?
A joke, like a funny remark.
Yes.
Do people in Sicily like this music?
The Godfather.
When we think of Sicily, unfortunately, we think about the mafia, but there must be a whole lot more to Sicily than the mafia, huh?
Mafia is really a problem, but what we want to say is that it's a problem like other problems in other countries. We who lives in Sicily doesn't want to make other people recognize him like linked to the mafia concept.
Sicily is a very beautiful country, isn't it?
Yes. It is. It's a beautiful country because of its landscapes, the beautiful sea, islands. even the people is amazing sometimes. I think whoever goes here could be stay so good on take a good time, have a good time to relax, know a lot of history of art, for example, a lot of we have a situation. I can I say ambivalent because of what is very beautiful, and it can be. It's not the only thing we have here. We have beautiful things and really bad things. Like, for example, problems linked to the society, unfortunately.
Tell us about the nice things. I tell you what, should we have a listen to one of your tracks, Marco? Then maybe we can talk to some of the other members of the band as well. This is Not a Sad Song by my guest this afternoon, The Shapes. Shapes and Not a Sad Song. The Shapes are my guests this afternoon, all the way down the line in Sicily. Who's on the end of the phone now? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. We want to thank you for the opportunity you've given us. It's wonderful. Thank you, David.
You're very welcome. Who am I talking to now?
Do you want to talk to Alberto? Because
yeah, we haven't spoken to Alberto off the air. Let's have a quick chat with Alberto.
Okay. Alberto, take this phone. Hi, everybody.
Hi, come stai?
I'm good. I'm very well.
Buon pomeriggio.
Grazie. Buon pomeriggio a tutti voi.
I like your music very much. I noticed that Gabriella sings and you sing in English, not Italian. Is that a conscious decision? Did you decide you were going to do your songs in English?
Yes, it's a choose because we choose in English because our taste of music is. For the reason we have chosen to use English to compose our song, to write our lyrics, it's very simple because the Italian language is very difficult to use in this genre of music we make. We carry this kind of music. The syntax is very different to English, one which is more fluid without words that count lots of letters continuously. Like happens using Italy.
And I know a few Italian words like molto bene and bellissimo. So it's very difficult to make the words in Italian. Huh? But no, that's pretty good. Who writes the songs?
The song is usually written by Marco and just a couple of songs by me. The song is not a set song. Is written by Marco.
That's great. Now,
the songwriter of the band.
Tell me, changing the subject a little bit, Alberto, what was it like growing up in Sicily? I grew up in England, although we're in Scotland now, and I imagine that growing up in Sicily must have been totally different. What was it like?
I think so. It's very different because in Italy, the music is very the meaning of the music is very different here because Italian image the music as a folk singer-songwriter like I don't think you know that names, but Italians listen Modugno, Mina, De Gregori, and some other Italian songwriters. Italians very patriotic about music.
Tell you what, we'll have a listen to another of your tracks. This is Time by my guest this afternoon, all the way from Palermo in Sicily. It's The Shapes.
You keep playing. There's no home. Yeah, and I wonder you to give one life. Yeah, and I wonder you asking where we're going. Well, you are a king to me, more than you do it for. Well, you are a king together. We'll continue to turn back.
Shapes and Time. My guest this afternoon, the Shapes from Palermo in Italy. Are you still there, Alberto?
Yes.
And who else?
Here we are.
Who else is there?
Gabriele, Marco.
Can we speak to Gabriella?
Gabriela is not coming here.
Oh, she's not there now.
It's very late.
She's a bad girl. I think we might miss her. What about Marco? Is he? Is just you and Marco, or is Gabriel?
Okay.
Is Gabrielle there?
Gabriela is here.
Right. Let me talk to him. We haven't spoken to him, right?
Hi. Hello there.
Hi. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
And you too. How is your English?
So. I will try to talk to you better I can.
I've learned 2 words of Italian this afternoon. Buon pomeriggio.
Grazie, anche a voi. Buon pomeriggio to all England, especially Scotland.
If anybody doesn't know what that means, it means good afternoon. But let me
no.
Let me see if I know any other Italian words. Bellissimo.
Esatto, bellissimo. It's like beautiful, no?
Yeah, most beautiful.
Beautiful.
And tutto bene.
Esatto. Your Italian is very good. You're welcome.
A little bit. I took some Italian classes when I was in Milan, but I've forgotten most of it, unfortunately. Tell me, do you enjoy playing in the band?
Oh yes, for us, music is all we need to be happy. Great music is something beautiful especially for young people. Especially for old people, and for example, when we created our last album, we enjoyed so much. It was a wonderful experience to be in the studio, to create something that remain for the rest of our life. Is something special. I think you can understand.
Yeah, I do understand what you're talking about. You're talking about being creative rather than doing things that are very routine and boring.
Oh yeah.
Do you all have jobs as well, or are you full-time singers?
Oh no. I study in engineering as architect with my brother Alberto, and so we are a friendship in architecture, and we try to do music during the free time, but for us music is more than
simple free time. So we try to do our best.
So if
we are two engineers with a great passion of music.
if we all buy your music, then you can be full-time musicians.
Thank you.
Then you won't have to study architecture. Okay.
Sorry.
Not at all. Listen, I wanted to thank all of you for being on the F4 show this afternoon. So thank you so much to all the Shapes for being my guests on the F4 show this afternoon.
Well, thank you to you. Grazie mille a voi.
and I hope you'll come and see us when you're next in the United Kingdom. Come up to Scotland.
Yeah, it will be so great. It will be so nice. We hope to play a concert here, also here in Scotland. You have a lot of great musicians, a lot of great bands. That will be amazing.
You can come and play the Edinburgh Festival. Have you heard that before? The Edinburgh Festival.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you come and play the festival because there'll be thousands of people here, and they'll all be shouting the Shapes. We want to hear the Shapes.
Wow. Why not? With no petrol.
Yeah, you'll be right up there. You could
I
be.
love it. Like Travis or all the bands. Absolutely.
All right.
Bye. See you soon. Bye.
If you want to find out more about the Shapes, by the way, go to their website, theshapes.net, and you can find links to their music, see pictures of them. You can also see a picture of them at my Twitter feed, at F4Summer.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, thanks so much for being a guest on the show, and I hope your career goes well. I was really enchanted to hear a little bit about Sicily and your music and your creativity.
Yes, absolutely. We want to thank you again for the opportunity and the chance and to get passed through your radio. It's very important for us that people like you can take our songs on the radio and make all the world hear them. I wanna really thank you.
You're most welcome. We'll go out with the Shapes, and this one is called So.